We are live on Kick, live on YouTube. I think we're gonna open these implings a little bit later in the stream. I'd like to do a little bit of hunting first. We could do Tithe Farm while we're chilling and kind of just figuring out what we want to do. We pretty much can do like 3 more tree runs before we like literal reset hits, so maybe we'll do that. Either way, let's pull it up here. We'll actually check something real quick. I don't know if we have a Hespori. It's still growing. I think it's an herb contract, right? Cadentine. I'll grab a couple things real quick. And I could have sworn at some point we had a dragon fruit tree contract. But maybe I'm mistaking my memory. Wow, it's like it's for Vorkath, I forgot. Like, why would we have that there? It's funny that our money stack has been going down. That's not very good. Guys, we're like out of willows. Like, I don't even know which ones I want to do. I'm not going to do anything below willow, that's for sure. Let's just run the contracts we have. See where we end up. I think we also do need to run this now that I think about it. We can do 8 buckets though. I have enough ash that like I shouldn't be too concerned. Yeah, we don't want to like overdo it either. Our goal is basically rewinded to hit 88. I think we're going to send a little bit of farming today actively. Just to kind of push things along. I'm not sure like how well it'll work for us, but it shouldn't take too long. 10 at a time here. So let me just write out a list, guys. I need to like visualize. I'm a visual creature. And we have to understand our own order of priority in order to go forward here. So start writing away. Where's our hello chat? How big do I have to make this? Holy cow. Okay, so number 1, let's go. The obvious one is so 86 to 88 farming. I know we wrote some of this on our short the other day, which we just published a couple hours ago. I think we want to blast furnace remaining rune. It's crazy, but it's like we're really like out of time. We need to do 74 to 76 thieving. And we need to do 60 to 62 Slayer. Out of all of these, I don't know which one's like the most important. I legit like I could see some of the stuff just not being relevant. The thieving's probably good. Just thinking here. What would be like next after thieving? I think we need to bank some copper ore. We need to bank magic stones. I guess we'll buy 3 of those. And we still have another day. And I have like whatever time I really need tonight. I mean, wild enough, like I think farming could be like the least important out of all of these. So I feel like I should only do that later, and we should just plant a couple Calquat seeds as we're going. Because I won't need rosewood until like probably day 2 or 3. Worst case scenario, and we really need it, we could just go plant it. Like that's an option for us. What else is there really? It's crazy how like little some of this stuff adds up. It really is just kind of up to us what we want to spend our time doing. We have like teaks planted right now. It reminds me of a couple things, but let's... Oh shoot, what am I doing? I didn't actually finish my contract. We checked the willow tree. I don't think we ever get a willow anyway. See what we actually do end up pulling.
Farming contract completed.
Hopefully it's like dragon fruit. That'd be ideal. Dwarf fruit. I got like 5 herbs in a row, man. But we'll take it. We got enough herb seeds for like ever. And I'm not really complaining about any of this. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I don't even know at this point. Dropping the nostalgia bomb 36 hours before. I gotta like rope people in a little bit, you know? There's so much sailing content out there.
Level up completed.
I feel like nobody was expecting that video. And it's better for me to make it before I do some crazy grind than to feel struggled that I want to make this video eventually. I think the editor did a good job. I had a lot of instructions. We're trying to figure out how to use the drop from Book of Spells. The song that we used for like the transition at the end. A lot of thought went into that video though, for sure. Do we have any more dragon fruit actually? I feel like I'd rather plant a dragon fruit sapling. We'll just put the last one in there. We're nearing the end of the line. If we don't hit a contract with it tomorrow, so be it. But let's get the XP while we still can. Let's also drop seed pack. It'd be so cool if these seed packs did work because we have a lot of them. What is this, 32 now? It's amazing. Plant gathering era, dude, it's happening, right? Like that's what's crazy. Whether or not like people are ready, their prep is good, their prep is shit, it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter anymore. Where we are tomorrow night is where we will be. And most of the prep that's probably happening now, I don't know, we grab the dipper. Most of that prep that's happening now is definitely last minute. I think I've gotten more progress than I maybe expected to get, but maybe not as much as I want. We never got a Zalcano seed, but we got a lot of supplies from Zalcano. Dude, I bet Runite ore is so rough today. I bet there's people like FOMOing into Runite ore before Sailing's release. There's so many things that I bet are just like not good. Are we out of willows? We have 2 left, I think. Let's grab all of these. Oh, Varrock. Varrock at least has a purpose of grabbing the new staffs. Gangsters? What are you talking about? Gangsters? Teak, Mahog, and Oak. You know, I probably should get some more regular and oak logs. I was thinking about it. I plan on just paying for it. They said you'd be able to pay, and I really hope they, like, meant it. So I'm kind of relying on that. Oh, it's like an NPC that literally drops planks. I see. Hey, what do you think the chances are that we'll be able to build the house portal for the new sailing spells? What's crazy is like the greater teleport focus. There's are they not on here anymore? They're not. Where did they go? I'm so confused. Oh, requirements maybe? Yeah, there it is. So teleport me to boat is cool, but where's the other one? What's the other quest that has a lock symbol? Oh, there it is. It's way up here. Teleports your boat to the dock nearest you. This wouldn't make sense to have a house portal, but this one could. They seem like they'd be great tablets, so if I can't make a portal, I'm making tablets for sure. TBD though, TBD. Oh, it's gonna play out. Anyway, just a bunch of things on my mind these days, you know? Bunch of things. I wonder... So you actually have to fight gangsters to get noted planks. That is the way. The UIM life, huh? I just realized we never hit up our last... That's actually a mistake. I never did my other tree seed. Cisco house, I guess. At this point, I don't know what's faster. Cisco here. %. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Man, it's late. It is so late. My plan is to like have a really hard jog tomorrow morning and try my best to stay up. I may not stream tomorrow. I may do like a short stream, but it'll be really early if I do. Like, oh no, he killed a curry tree. I should be able to get like one more or maybe two more tree groupings in. I don't even know. At least one. Yeah, now we can go. This is where I should be. I can't actually do this, can I? Yeah, it's hard. It's okay. Just making sure. I have those Catherby teletabs on me. I wonder if like those combined with other teletabs could be good. Like if you could tele to Catherby and then teleport your boat towards Catherby, something like that. How'd the DS2 end? I think the run after you left, I think we got it. But yeah, I mean, felt good to get that done. Like super good. It's a weird sound. Let's go. Yeah, it had to go, man. Like the only thing we messed up that other run that I think the last one you saw was we didn't know that the fire was a 3x3, so I literally just one clicked it, one tiled it, and we still got hit for like 70 damage, right? And like dodging the earths and stuff. But yeah, we never got touched by either mechanic that next run, so cleared it up for sure. Yeah, when it was in the wave, yep, that is right. That is right. It is just like so interesting how did I miss a curry? We have oh, Calqua, curry, and lech, yeah, that's right. Okay, we're good. But I don't know, I'm so hyped right now. Like I just want to make sure I can get my sleep. Damn, the Mogres are actually out here, but they're guarding a monkfish. The mermaid is like inside of the area. Very interesting. Interesting. I don't know if we have enough health to get over here. Enough run energy. Just a little shy. Perfect. We're gonna pick the fruit on this actually. We're at the point where we want the XP from this. Yeah, I was writing down the things that we're still missing. And it's not a long list. The biggest problem is probably Slayer. But honest to God, I think what I'm gonna do... I mean, shoot, I should just be putting my lamps into Slayer at this point. It's more important than anything else. This is horrible, but I'm gonna do it for a little bit. I was gonna say, man, pretty much like... I don't know. Is there a way to get copper ore from like a shop? Any of you guys know? A bunch of streamers in my entire clan chat are prepping for sailing. I'm like, I'm gonna let everyone start up the first week, then you'll give it a go. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweaty. Everyone's starting to finally like get caught up in the sailing prep hype. I mean, if they weren't already, right? To be fair. See, my thing was I was trying to prep people who didn't play RuneScape. That's why I posted my video almost about a month ago. So I knew that, like, in general, people who wanted to be ready could have a long way to go. Chatizo and Keldrgrim Blast Furnace sells copper. Oh, Blast Furnace has its own copper stock. Very interesting. That's easy then, huh? That's the way for sure. That is the way, undoubtedly. Yeah, I was gonna set up like a friends chat, but I don't know. I admittedly do not have like a huge live presence on socials, so like my YouTube I think people are more interested in than even what I do with live streaming on this game. So I don't feel super compelled to like do a lot of real-time stuff like collaboration. But like I'd be willing to. It's just I don't feel the need right now. My guess is I have like 5 people in my network that I even know of that are doing it. Like I've been more oh shit, where are we going? I've been like more coordinated though, like in times when I wasn't streaming. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes after like a week or so of really pushing. In RuneScape you just have to like make a name for yourself, you know. But at the end of the day, I don't know, it's not about for me it's nothing except my own standard of like getting progress. I'm just debating on how long I want to stay awake on like the first go. My 3 options are pretty much like 18, 20, 24, and like a 45-hour grind, something like that. Like a 45 and 6 or something. I just don't know. I really don't know like what I personally want. And I don't know if I will know until the rates come out. You're gonna be sleeping. Yeah. Do you drink coffee? I actually have completely kicked caffeine. It's been 8 days since I've had any caffeine. But I generally do not drink coffee, is the short answer. What's up, Kubrick? Yeah, I want to have like really good like awareness. I don't know. I have like energy drinks and stuff in my fridge. And I know energy drinks have caffeine, but I don't know. Like Celsius, for example, has a lot of like good caffeine without a bunch of the crap. It's like a little bit better than just chugging Monster or Red Bull. But I have like a lot of energy anyway, and if anything, that shit was just making me go up a wall, you know. I'm like, at some point, let's go straight to Blast Furnace. At some point, that shit was just too much. You know what? Guys, I have 705 imps in a box. I think if we have time, we'll get over there. I don't know if we do. I really want to get more prepped for 200, but I gotta like do this stuff in order. Like the farm runs, we'll do like 2 or 3 more farm runs total. I might do some tithe farm tonight or tomorrow night. I could if I want to. It's really kind of up to us at this point. Like all the prep that I have left, I just don't feel like it's urgent. I forget even what I'm getting these copper ore for. They're on like a list of something. Do you really think you'll need more than that? Most likely not. The other question is whether I even... Oh, what are they buying? Are people buying up copper yet? How much is copper? 4 coins. That's an amazing price. So the copper nickel bar uses copper, is that true? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Let's go ahead and go lightweight here. Don't know why I missed the gloves, but what else? 550. What's our price change? That makes it easy. They call it cupronickel, I think. Not to be like that guy. Are we still at 4? We are. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I've never... Like, this account, you'd be surprised at how little active time it has, like, doing combat. Like, there's a reason my Slayer is 60. Like, that's all Tears of Gothics and, like, Twilight's Promise. And basically, what, like, Creature of Fenkenstrain or whatever stupid Slayer quest there is over there. How much is coal? 67. Crazy. It's wild to think I could just sell like ore to the bank and we could probably make money. Also, that was probably a good opportunity for me to world hop when I'm over there and just fill the NV. Yeah, we're gonna be at it bright and early, guys. About 32 hours from now, I will be awake and at it. So we only need like 500 copper nickel bars though, right? It's really not that crazy of a number. I guess we can walk back. This is the... Well, we can leave run on and just control click, right? So magic stones we'll pick up while we're in Keldagrim here. We need limestone bricks, don't we? Do you guys know how many limestone bricks we need? Any sale preppers? Going to bed super early tomorrow, try to wake up for it. Yeah. No, I'm definitely going to sleep early. Definitely going to sleep early. I've been moving my schedule earlier and earlier. I'm not gonna... No, there's no way I would ever stay up for something this late. To me, 3 o'clock is closer to early than it is to late. It's really right on the nose, though, so I don't blame people either way, but... I think people with, like, late schedules are gonna get absolutely crushed after, like, 20 hours, 30 hours. But, like, if I want to push for, like, 40 or 50, I need just a proper normal night of rest, you know? It'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Well, this is a lot cheaper than I thought. Doing the Swamp Tower made me, like, concerned for all of this. How many copper nickel bars do we even need anyway? It's, like, not that many, right? I feel like the number was... Dude, what the frick? Switches, like, mouse overs. But yeah, I guess we'll have to kind of like find a time to go to sleep tomorrow. That makes sense. Yo, Junior Jester, welcome. It's 8 o'clock my time right now, which is about 7 hours before 3 in the morning. I'm not gonna like wake myself up at 3 a.m. tomorrow. I'll probably just set a 7 o'clock alarm, maybe 6. But if I sleep like 5 hours or 4 hours, then I can really push myself to kind of push further the next day, right? So, yeah, my body's pretty used to like waking up right now, somewhere between like 8 and 10 over like the last couple weeks right now. Moving my sleep without using caffeine was an interesting decision, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be just fine. Probably like 500 copper is going to be enough for us. I cannot really see myself needing more, and we can get it really quick if we need it. Just thinking. Guys, we did hit 92 wood cutting, so we can cut rosewood now. With Dragon Slayer done, we can definitely smith kill parts, as well as dragon nails. I don't really know how much more there is for us to really sweat out. There's a chance that like we won't even end up making dragon for like XP efficiency, but I'm almost positive we'll need at least to make the dragon salvaging hook. I very rarely would see that not being like critically necessary. The question is whether or not you have to forge it yourself or if you can just get it as a drop. But yeah, the Slayer... Man, we could almost just run the Slayer. I feel like with our combat setup, it shouldn't be that bad. Even just using Eclipse or Blood Moon, we could slap pretty much any task down. Oh goodness, what are we doing? What are we doing? So magic stones, and there's limestone brick. I'm just gonna control F it. Limestone? No? Guys, isn't there a need of limestone for something? I swear there was. Maybe I'm wrong. The fact that I don't even know what it would have been is kind of concerning, but whatever. It's just so crazy. Like I don't feel totally ready. Like I think I've done so much, and I just keep thinking about stuff IRL, like every little IRL detail that's gonna be a problem over the next month. Like that's what I'm thinking about. Like the best way to win an XP race is just by clearing your schedule like completely. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about copper. That's a resource we could stack easily. I think that's a good stacking for now. So is it on the smithing board already? Smelting probably. Oh, it's 2 copper ore per nickel though. 250 nickel. I have a big question for sale preppers, but are you guys planning on mining at Pandemonium? Because I believe there is early lead there. It's probably what I'm going to spend most of my night doing, is mapping out how much of what material I need by what point in my process. Like everyone's doing their routing or whatever to 99. Where is their lead? It's actually in the cave, right where the spyglass is, on the Pandemonium. And there was technically a bank there as well, outside the map, like a bank chest, I think. Well, I think you have to use lead for, which one is it? Like mystery ingredient on flags. We know the trim is for... Yeah, the teak hull, there you go. Lead bars. Straight up. People routing, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that either. Like, I think that's just content, dude. So oak hull does not use lead, but teak does. Teak does. The teak hull is going to use 5x regardless. And then a differing amount of teak parts. I really wonder if we're going to just be able to make this stuff, though, in that pre-release. Like, are these going to be physical items? Or are we going to install them on the ship? Anyway, let's get our stuff. I think we're on the wrong side of the city. Actually, yeah, we are. It's over here we need to go. Stonemason. I forgot Blast Furnace was on the east side. I was like expecting on that here, but I'm like turn around. We'll get there shortly. Yeah, I don't like the idea of mapping stuff when I don't know what the XP drop is yet. It's cool for content to just throw something out there. And that's what can make good content too. People can like try to be right. It's part of why I liked making my prep vid, because I had it all. You have Vorpal just max? I'll send him a DM for sure. Thank you very much for letting me know. Number 2 in Bar Shores. He made it before. $9,000 total level. He did it in a year and 11 days. That's pretty impressive, huh? Wait, you can actually use this, can you? Kelda Hopscotch? It looks like you can. I wonder how the sales deal is gonna work. He's still at 17 a day average. It's insane. Alright guys, this is hella expensive, so make sure I don't misclick this shit. I think we need limestone bricks. He beat Rush. Nice. That's amazing. What's up, Dalton? Okay, limestone brick, where are you? I swear it's on here. Let me just check real quick. I'm sure it's like not a core facility, but let's just go run this shit down. This is the way to do it, guys. Just like spam a bunch of shit. It's wild how much uses swamp tar, by the way. You need tar for every type of base or whatever. For the mast and linen sails. Interesting that swamp tar, yeah, you have to use a lot of it too. Anyway, Maybe not in core parts, but let's try facilities. It's gotta be a facility that maybe I don't plan on making. Do cannons use them maybe? Teleport focus, we are gonna be building. Let's buy another magic stone. It'd be funny if someone trolled me and like bought 8 or something. Like right before I click buy. They go up 22.5k every time. It's insane. We need some gold leaves too, right? I feel like I should just stock up on these two. Might as well buy them all in here. I'm pretty sure it's limestone brick. I don't... Dense gold's hell expensive, right? 10 mil. Let's buy 10 limestone bricks. We're only buying 3 magic stones, I think. These things are literally a mil each. I have more stuff to high elk. If we need money, I can make some money fairly quick. It's just a matter of whether or not we can fit it in. Alright, let's go like that. Alright, if I misclick there, it could ruin my account. It's crazy. Can you imagine like accidentally clicking the 10 and just this cash deck just disappears? It's a little sketchier seeing only 5 mil now, right? A couple gold leaves, 3 magic stone. We should have 3 gold leaves now, I think. Yeah. Let's move these over. You can always buy more limestone very easily. I'm not worried about the limestone so much. But let's make sure... Where's our magic stone? We have 4 of them now? Magic stone? Do we only have... We only have the 3. Okay, good. I'm like, I better not have bought an extra one. Alright, the tab improves, you know? The tab improves. We do have to do a lot of high elking still. We really don't even need some of this stuff here. Oh, guys, there's enough people here. Let's open up our crystal lamp things. YOLO, I got 12 more. It's not a whole lot, but we got some here. Hoping for the Elven Signet. We are way above drop rate. Crystal Acorn. Come on. Yeah, we just can't get it. We just can't get it. Do we have any more crystal saplings is the real question. We do. I'm like hoping we can hit it, but it's not looking great. I don't know if we have empty plant pots. Let's grab water. And a trowel. Grab a teleport seed. We have 3 dead ones, so let's grab this all. Coins. Ruby braces. We have a lot of jewelry we should be alching. I think yeah, let's get all these next. We do not need them. We have these rune scimitars now with some of this random highlight crap. I guess they're in our inventory. So Amulet of Power, how many of these do we have? 69, see this? I think we'll grab 68 of them. Bones are good. Arrow tips is probably a lot of XP. Onyx bolts is good, but again, I'm not gonna make like rune bolts or whatever. Bolt tips are good. We can put it this way and just grab our sapling. We already have one. Okay. In that case, Dragonstone Amulets will be the next play. Dragonstone. I think I've alched these once already, so yeah, we don't have any more. 15. This is some cash right there, actually. It's like 600k. Anyway, we'll work with that. Let's grab a spade. Just look at any other like quick value. Guys, we have like a lot of gold still. And I could run these into emeralds. That's like 3 mil if we wanted to convert it. But yeah, some of these items are no joke on cost, so getting these on our account is nice. We were gonna run Blast Furnace real quick. Maybe we should do that while we're here. I kind of want to swap this tree out because I didn't notice that we had it. But I already have our inventory prepped. This is frustrating. Let's go alch a bunch of shit. We're gonna alch a bunch and buy some runes maybe. We need to like get our rune situation better. We need a little bit more air runes. If we have to build multiple ships, we could need up to 70,000 air runes. It's crazy. But again, we're not really planning on needing a lot. It's just possible. It's all fetching XP. Look at all these arrow tips. Like this is, we can make these into rune arrows easily with arrow shafts. 70,000, you say? Easy cakes. Have you seen a good reason to aim for higher than 450 of each plank? There's one. There is one. I think Figment has a cool idea. This is coming from Figment. But the gist is basically, it may make sense to have one ship that is dedicated. Let's leave it to myself for just a moment. It may make sense to have a ship that's dedicated just to doing like combat. So having like 2 dragon cannons, for example. And then one ship that's more or less dedicated towards just salvaging with like a double salvage hook. And you may have these ships at different places for different reasons. I don't think there's any sort of tech like having a boat at different places, but I'm pretty sure boats go back to like the port if you go with the other one or something. I'm not even sure. But yeah, there's always weird edge cases. Very high number of edge cases. It's why I don't really feel like I want to buy a lot of the prep until after the race starts. Even like buying more than like 40,000 air runes, I think is kind of ridiculous right now. Like, yeah, like you could put 80,000 no problem. Put a raft anywhere I need to teleport. Yeah, that's true. But like, I think there's a little bit more to it than that, right? Let's grab a... Shoot, I didn't think about this. Oh, we can just pay somebody, can't we? I think we can just pay. Wait, maybe I can't pay. I think I have to chop the tree down myself. Like, wait a second. We need an axe. And despite having all these alchables, I think none of them are axes. It's okay. Our cash stack should be going up most of the stream today. Just a little bit of a doozy here. Alright, nice little XP drop, 13k. Yeah, I wasn't thinking we could actually pay someone to take this tree down, so glad that we did it this way. There we go. Man, just planting the seed is 180. It's kind of insane, actually. Here we go, let's go hit Watchtower first, and then take off, teleport, combat. Sometimes I don't quite understand why I have to do that all the time, but whatever. Yeah, we need a lot more gnats. I think I could buy 3,000 of them, really. I just don't know how much I can high elk before tomorrow, realistically, without being too over the top on some stuff. Let's start with arrows and gnats for now. Shouldn't he go to bed soon for his morning rush? Soonish, yeah. I got plenty of time. Says the man who has no time. Maybe by like 5. Do a high elk and hop, something like that. I guess we could run one more day of orbs real quick. Running more air orbs can't be bad. Oof. When does sailing open? Soon. It opens in about 31 hours. About 31 hours. It opens at 3 a.m., but on the 19th, not the 18th. 3 a.m. Eastern Time US is when servers go down. So 3:15 a.m. is when we're expecting the race to technically start. You will find me live no later than 3:15 a.m. Even if servers aren't back up. It's insane. It's actually insane. Well, is Aaron stack nice and fast at least? Yeah, I think we run air orbs for maybe just like 20 minutes. It shouldn't take us too long to get a few inventories set up. What else is there? Imagine if I highlighted my dragon axe. How sad would that be? That would be one of the worst misclicks I could possibly do. It actually scares me just thinking about it. Like I just go for some quick click, and I out the axe the day before sailing comes out. Have I tried any moons? Like Moons of Peril? Yeah, we have like 300 KC on this account. We did it on the hardcore. We just were missing 2 pieces for like over 100 KC, so we kind of just stopped. Yeah, but it was good content. I mean, it's fun. It'd be nice if I could like send 500 kills in a day, you know? But we were doing them pretty quick, like maybe 3 minutes for a target farm double run. And still like just no dice. I couldn't get the blue moon hat and legs, and I kept trying. Okay, what's our number we're gonna stop at? Maybe 10,000? Air runes are gonna be so easy to get. I know people are gonna need a lot. I can see air runes going up on release actually, because I don't think people have understood that the Gale Catcher is gonna use more air runes. I think people do understand that they're gonna need air runes for the first one, the 10,000. But I don't think many people have stocked up appropriately for the 25,000, the Gale Catcher. There's gonna be a lot of people buying that shit. If there's like any sort of like pre-buy, that would be one of the contenders for sure. So really, our farming should be one of our lower priorities, just like thinking logically. Because if anything, we're not in a rush to cut rosewood. If we get a rosewood log, we could easily move stuff around. You think there's trillions? I mean, the question is, could it go from 2 to... Wait. Oh, it's at 5, dude. If it's at 5, it could go to 6, which is still a 6% or 16% move, right? How many nature runes do I want to get? I feel like I shouldn't like shoot that high until we have the stuff done. I don't know. Let's just go until we run out of need for errors. I think we need 7. We had about 30,000, I think. 35. I think we're gonna go to about... Let's do 3,000 more and then we'll go bank. How about that? Well, I guess the question is, have runes already gone up? Were they previously lower than 5? Because all it takes is a couple people, right? I guess we'll go here. Daily volume is 400 mil. That's a number. But that's only 2 bill of cash per day. So if someone just came in here and swooped up 2 bill of air runes, they would be the daily volume all by themselves. They would double the daily volume on average. It has been completely flat for a year. Well, how much are people paying for an air rune? I'm not even looking at how much value is. Is this 100? Wait, no shot. You can actually sell air runes for profit? Oh, is the buy limit's capped? What's the deal? Is there a sell limit? Is that a thing? I feel like people should put sell orders up at 6 right now. But yeah, it would take time to get those, wouldn't it? That's kind of the idea. Yeah, let's go like a 1k more. MLB John. So only buyers are capped, huh? You gotta wonder how many orders there already are to sell stuff at 6 GP. Merchants get like 100 odds on them. Right. Yeah, they could buy up a lot. That's why I'm surprised that it hasn't jumped yet. Interesting. Yeah, when you say no sell limit, that's crazy. So someone could just have an order up right now for like 10 million to sell at 6, and we would never know. You think high level mains have hundreds of thousands? Yeah, I guess. I just think of all the new players, man. There's like a pretty unique player base to RuneScape right now, I feel. Okay, let's check out our air situation. See how we're looking. Judging by my calculations, we really only have 35,000. I mean, maybe I don't need more than that, but I think I need more than that. I think the reason I have so few is, I mean, it has to be all the tele tabs that we're making. We need 35k, so guys, we gotta buy. Oh wait, we have 7k. I was so confused. I'm like, no, we're good. We have 42,000. I just didn't realize 43, even better. Why banking copper? You need it for copper nickel bars. Like all of them. It's multiple per bar too. I already got that done though. That's done. So these are done. Guys, I think money-wise, kind of tricky what makes sense for me right now. Let's grab a glory, and I think the way we did this, we have a loadout. Let's go ahead and use that. And we don't need this lock. Let's disable for now. Oops, I killed it. There it is. There it is. So we wear you. That's pretty much it. Why do I have my rune pouch on there? That's kind of weird. We don't need a rune pouch. What is X again? I think it's, I couldn't even tell you the number. 81 times, oh, it's 27 times 3. But I'm supposed to withdraw it by clicking 27. So we left click, withdraw 27, 27. Are we already wearing one? I can't tell. I legit can't tell. Yeah, we are. Okay. As long as we got the drip, we're good. Yeah, we only have to do like 10 inventories of these. This will kind of get us set up for the staffs that we're holding on to. We probably will need more arrows though. I want to make more air orbs and then run more emerald jewelry. I don't know if we have time, but I don't know. I feel like this is just important. Then what do we do next? We train thieving after that, I guess. The other question is, do I run all of my jewelry? Do we like, I don't know. We have options, you know? It just doesn't matter that much. I feel like we should be using Eclipse gear for Slayer. Like, Eclipse is actually pretty fast, right? That's why we can't get icon resizing out here. Oh shit, I don't have sounds on. Like, judging by the visual. There we go. That's a little bit loud. Okay, we got this now. 1, 2. Yeah, you definitely will want the copper ore though. Thinking of what else is on my list, right? Buying those magic stone hurts. Like, even if we have sawmill vouchers. I know our number for planks was 15 mil, but then we realize we only have to cut half as much logs if we're using vouchers, which is just busted. Sawmill vouchers are crazy for their time save. I don't think I quite understood that. Running out of those would be criminal. The big question everyone has is, are we gonna get attacked while we're doing repairs? Left click. Okay, cool. We have extra cosmics? Isn't it 3 per? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Thought it was 3 per. Is it possible to go to this spot on the map? Can you go up to this edge? Up here? There's a toad spawn right here, by the way. But there's a merchant shipwreck up here. Apparently some sailing hotspots as well. But this is where the merchant shipwrecks are. They're in this area. Guess there's one marked right there. I swear there's one up here too. But I'm like, how much of that can I even get to? I feel like most of it's like not even navigatable. I must have grabbed 108 before. Yeah, we gotta mix in some thieving. That'll be fun. You guys think I should do thieving before Slayer? I bet a lot of people are gonna be pickpocketing master farmers tomorrow. There's so many different ones to choose from. Like, a lot of people are like gonna go to the one that is apparently stuck. Not sure if it's glitched or what. Hello? Well, this shouldn't take us too long. We're just chilling with a few inventories here. It's surprising how fast this is. Like, compared to the other one, we have like much less walk time. The telly's like directly to where we need to go. And we get more XP for crafting? Like, I don't think I quite understood that before. Where's that guy going? Oh, different guy. Zombie Axe Obsidian. badass here. He's not an Iron Man. There's no way. He's gotta be doing Slayer, right? What's he doing? Guy's too much of a gamer. Guys, what else am I missing from my list? Like, what do we actually need that I'm spacing out on? I feel like we're in pretty good shape. So 86 to 88 farming. We're already 87, by the way. Just getting our money stack back up, I feel, is such a big deal. After money... And we could put, like, implings on there, stuff like that. We're good on ropes. I'm seeing, like, all, like, the little things that could end up screwing us over. Okay, I guess we gotta start thinking small and important. So we have like our loadout, like we could talk about stuff that we haven't actually done yet. So I haven't like written out those things on a piece of paper, like all the unlocks. It's crazy. I thought about making a YouTube video just with every single sailing unlock, but put it in like a YouTube video, like by the levels. Like it's basically just merging 4 lists together, but then making some content out of it. I think someone should make this video. I guarantee you it would get viewership. Because then people could like pull it up while you're grinding. It's like so logical. If I started doing giant seaweed, yeah, we got a couple thousand banked. And it's like literally just repeating what's on the skill page. But I don't think anyone's like just said straight up, at this level, you've unlocked this keel part. You should go do this thing. You know, like you've unlocked this Barracuda time trial, but in one level you unlock the teal hull, the teak hull. So like make sure you quickly upgrade so you can get a faster base speed increase from your new hull, right? Like very simple stuff. I'm not doing this for crafting XP, Hazards. I'm doing it for money. I do not need crafting XP. We're going for quick cash here. Missed a double click. Yeah, we're definitely not here for XP, that's for sure. But yeah, I guess thinking we have this stack of staffs in our bank, so I'm just trying to get these things prepped out. So Nature's Offerings, Dragon Axe. The tool seed from Zalcano, like, I think we're just kind of out of time. We have to... Oh, we put Blast Furnace on there. That's good. I do need to get to that eventually. Yeah, between this and then alking out Emerald Jewelry, I think we got about 4 mil of High Oaks that we can do. I wonder if I can do 3k High Oaks and, like... I don't know. I need to go to sleep at about 12 tonight. Latest. We'll see if that feels appetizing or not. So we have 2 more resets, right? I'll get today's, or sorry, tomorrow, just 1 more set of battle staffs, basically. We'll check out what the number is that we actually need to close out. I'm probably not going to be collecting battle staffs every day once sailing starts. I'm not going to do any dailies, any weeklies. Like, we're going to put a pause pretty much on everything. So I just want to make sure we have enough for what we have. Are there any other runes that we need besides air? We have a bunch of astral in case we need to make more. I think we're gonna make Waterbirth Island teletabs. I think that's a big play. We could use those for Fremi or Waterbirth. I know what's his face wanted me to just make a portal in my house that just points to Waterbirth. We could do that too, I suppose. Let me think here. How much does it cost to direct a portal to Waterbirth? Just 100 casts, right? Waterbirth Island teleport. I think I have the astrals too. We're just AFKing this for a moment. It is one law. I mean, it's really not that bad. But it's 2 astrals. Not a big deal. Can you direct a... Yeah, I had no idea you could like literally build multiple rooms of like the same type. So there's really no reason not to just build the normal teleport focus. And then build a bunch of portals with teaks, right? So after reset tomorrow, we have to collect our kingdom to get a few more days of teaks. Man, I was going to do some tick manipulation too. We could practice a little bit with our removed loadout. I have to like swap up my UI. Anyway, let's finish up a couple here. So we'll check how many exactly we need, and we'll go from there. Alright. Orbs. 222 is a good number. One more inventory should do it, actually. Because we just need... If my math is good. We just need enough for 60 more than we have, which is 284. Sorry, 244. If anything, we could buy more battle staffs for easy money doing shops, but we're not really that desperate for these. So let's look at 250 alks. So okay, 4,000 natures would cost us like 1.2 mil. Then we'd be alking like 4 mil. Yeah, I think we can easily hit like 8 mil after all of our costs with like the magic stones and stuff. We'll see if we end up using all 3. I think our GP stack is like one of my smallest worries right now. I think that's actually not going to be a problem. Iron Man, we just don't have the same concerns. And like with sawmill vouchers and like having, I mean, at least like 4 or 5 mil after everything else we've done, I just can't see it really adding up that much. Most likely, most likely. I just know I'm missing some little things. I gotta go back to my list that I made a couple days ago. It's just crazy that we are done with the quest parts that we needed. Oh, we have to mine salt. That's what we need to go do. I haven't actually done that yet. We need to go to Weiss. That's like really important too. Like a what you could call like an S tier blockage. That quest surprisingly has some other requirements actually. I don't think I really told people about like the requirements for some of the questing, but that's a big one. I'm glad we were able to do it. That's definitely gonna take some time. But apparently we can build a teleport back there, huh? I guess I have to bring like planks or something. Okay. It's cool that Larry's boat will always take us there. That makes this a lot easier. Okay, so let's make some quick staffs and then we'll head up. We can do... What did I call this? Battle make? Man, not a great name. Gotta work on that a little bit. Let's go X14. Now we got it. What's crazy is I'm playing this on a playlist and I'm pretty sure this song actually plays at Edgeville. How weird is that? It's always weird when I'm like just chilling at the place where the song plays. Literally the same song. Look at this. I'm gonna pause and then I'm gonna turn up my game music. It's like, whoa, it's the same thing. Except more HD. I didn't have to switch it. How wild is that? That's like a one shot right there. And we've barely even been in Edgeville that long. Gotta get that music for the YouTubers. Shouldn't be any copyright strike on that, bitch. Dwarfweed is ready at the farming guild. We could check our contract. It's not the worst thing in the world to do right now. Hello? Why is my deposit 14 not working? I don't understand what just happened. Oh, we actually have a ping problem. Let's try that for size. 120 is wild. Yeah, I was catching Implings for a bit earlier. Definitely nice little drop. We just got 86 ping back. I'm like, that definitely should not take that long. Any thoughts on what we should do for thieving? I guess we can just high alch while we sit in Varlamore, right? That's pretty easy mode, I feel. I mean, technically we could even actively thieve. Damn, look at the shadow. It's sick. Holy. Only... no. Thing's huge. Okay, so we'll get the cash. We gotta get the cash back. That's no question. Wood cutting is good. I think 400 normal planking should be enough. Blaster, do you have cash? Because the big brain play is we're probably gonna be able to just spend money to pay the shipwright to make all of our upgrades under teak, like all base and oaks, very likely. So I think 400 will be enough, personally. I think there's like a 99% chance it's enough. I don't know what else it would be used for. I was thinking about getting more logs because my plank stacks were so bad. But I'm just convinced that we won't need them. Like I don't know why we'll need them. Like you could prep more, but I think you're good, TLDR. There's like gonna be some sort of interface, they said, for basically building out your ship upgrades early on. I'm guessing that will stop at around level 40 or 50. But if they mean like even teak, then even at level 31, we'll need to use teak planks. So I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it'll be pretty doable without much. I mean, I've got 1,000 just in case, but I don't think I'll need them. I'm pretty sure at release I'm gonna have a plank sack with like we can talk about my exact loadout when we're closer. We might even do it at like 3 in the morning in a couple days. But essentially we are gonna have like an inventory setup page with the planks, and I'll have like a piece of paper with what I want to actually withdraw, because it doesn't necessarily, like, we can put 3 different plank types in, you know, we could almost have just teaks, but like for example, I think we have to build like the oak hull, but I don't know if we need to actually pay for it. Like some of the stuff that we'd build early on our ship, in particular, yeah, like the iron helm, some of the stuff like you're gonna want oak planks for. I'm pretty sure you can just pay the dude. We're not positive though. We're not totally positive. Let me turn down that game music again. And we'll go ahead and skip here. You have 6,000 oaks, but only 500 normals. That's a little disparity. I'm sure both will be plenty, man. There's just no case where, like, you don't have enough there. Hmm. Yeah, I guess the nails is mostly, you know, the nail cost is coming from the repair kits, right? You get why Mithril's huge. Like they're building mahogany repair kits, so you have to have swamp paste, mahogany planks, and mithril nails at a 2 to 5 to 1 ratio. Wait, two mahogany planks to 5 swamp paste to 10 of the plank, basically. So at the beginning you would use like basically we can make lower tier repair kits than mithril, but it only makes sense to use your swamp paste on mithril. Like me buying the 5,000 swamp paste that I have here, it's all pretty intentional. I need to move this down actually. I don't like it down there. Let's move it here. Something like that. I don't think we need bolts of cloth. I was hoping they would have a purpose, but it's not looking like it. No, we gotta improve this. So now the other thing I need to do is arguably we can either run jewelry. We should go do those salts really. That's really important. Um so we need to get these on our tab anyway. 225 is crazy for how short I was there. Let's grab, I don't know if all this stuff matters, but just in case. Varrock armor. Let's grab Celestial Ring. And presumably expert mining gloves. Probably they don't matter. Otherwise, I think we're good. Some of the stuff I built so long ago, it's like not even really relevant anymore. Keep the glory on. Seems fine. Where? Hello? Okay. Can we grab an Incando hammer? And then let's grab our plank set. I think we need to build some stuff up there. What's salt for? There's an item called the Eternal Brazier. I'll show you. If you go to boat facilities, it's like level 78, I think. Yep. You need to do making friends with my arm, and then you need to use 250 of each type of salt. We are nearly positive that this is what's going to make it so you don't take damage in the frozen sea. Very important. I hope it's just a one-time thing to build the brazier, but you may need multiples if you need it. Some people might stack up a few thousand. Also, I just put all my hierarchals in a different tab here. Kind of tilts me. But we'll deal with this. Okay, what else should we go? Like prospector, I guess? Boots, helmet, legs. Good enough. This is our weird makeshift outfit. Guys, how do you build like the teleport? There's like I think DKS is just too fast anyway. A fire of nourishment, 2 mahogany planks and 2 steel bars. Okay. Let's just get that done. Oh, that's actually to get the disease herb patch. A hammer, a saw, and a tinderbox. Isn't there a way to like make it the thing into a teleport or something? Using the icy basalt teleports players near the herb patches. Using the teleport in the portal chamber or nexus. The fairy raincoat. Okay, so what's the icy basalt? It's an item. To create an icy basalt, players must use a basalt with 3 F salt and 1 Tay salt. Let's grab the salt we do have. Basalt, that makes sense. Salt, saltpeter, basalt, it's all the same. Do you make all your mahoganies? I did, yeah. I had like 50 construction a month ago. And no planks, no logs. Come a long way, honestly. We've come a long way. We had like 70 farming and freaking like 85 wood cutting, 83, something like that. 100x icy basalt mats. I see. There's a bank in Weiss though, isn't there? Or am I mistaken? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there is not. So if anything, I should just get a bunch of the materials. Does basalt stack? I don't know why I didn't just click on last. That was stupid. Princess Lady will note basalt. Okay, so just some mining basically. I have like 2,200. That is the number we got to. We're pretty happy with that number. You just gotta run in and out of the mine, I see, to get the basalt. Now, Weiss is not on the... Damn it, there's a mooring point. This could be a play, guys. You could set your... You could dock here, right? Does that mean... They wouldn't call it support, though, would they? Chatizo is, though. Interesting. So they just call it a mooring point, probably like 70. At 80. Jeez. Yeah, it sounds like I gotta get that done. What's the wrecked boat here? Oh. Huh. Interesting. I heard if the cave's faster, right? Dragoon, it's basically here, man. That's the crazy part. Where do you mine basalt? Is it in the cave also? I still like can't seem to remember. Oh, it's literally here. You wonder what oak planks will be used for? You can literally check Blaster. Like if you go to core boat facilities, look at my stream, right? Like go to the iron keel and just click check materials. Look like iron keel parts, large iron keel parts. Then you go to like I don't know teak or oak hull for example. Like you can see the parts that actually use oak planks. Um, this one requires oak hull parts. So like people are probably going to be building. I don't know if people are going to be building sails early. That's one thing I'm not sure of. What is Bomber oofing? Gotta pull the 1 in 500, yikes. Actually, we should be mining. So is basalt down here? So there's basically 3 colors of rocks and then an uncolored rock? Oh, basalt is just, And this is pretty interesting. It's very basic. So what do I need, like 4,000 of each or something? Man, we're gonna hit 98 mining. I don't like this. I don't like seeing my untrimmed dream vanish in front of my eyes. It's just crazy, all the quests that gave me mining XP, I'm like, oh, okay, okay again. Okay, I guess. We got all of our enhancers on here. We don't need that much ore, by the way. It might matter a little bit. I can't believe we never pulled a... Guys, like, should I push to make an Elven Signet? Because I could at least throw Stardust at it, right? And then have, like, faster lead mining and copper nickel. Or nickel, at least. But it doesn't have, I thought there was another effect. So the Celestial Signet gets a new effect, is that right? There's like the effect of the 10%. Yeah, when charged, it has a 1 in 10 of giving an extra aura up to Adamant. That's probably one of the most important things I'm missing. Is 84 all you need? Kind of, yeah. What is going on with all this Whiteberry? I'm so confused. Why do I have Whiteberry? Did we not note it when we went by the dude? Rip. Yeah, you can't make a case for Trollheim for sailing. You're just saying for the point of getting your teleports. It's crazy how big those house TPs are on a UIM too. So we need like, I mean, I saw people with like thousands of this, but I feel like I don't need quite that much. Dang it, so I need to go get the Celestial Signet made. Even if it's just for launch day. But it's too late. It's also too late. Guys, we're at how many implings? We were at 212. It's only like a 10% chance to get an extra ore. So they're gonna mine like 5% faster than me. It's a pretty lame bonus. There's just not that many ore that we actually need. Do you guys actually... Ugh. I need to think about like the exact upgrades that I actually want to make. And not just be so much like a guesser, you know? One thing I'm concerned about is like over getting materials, like for example lead and nickel. Like those are like the two most important things that we need to get that are not wood. But I should also know like how much ironwood I need. Like I don't want to overshoot it super hard. Camphor as well too. Why does this thing keep dying like right after I click it? Trying to like look at the skill page and the thing just literally keeps dying. Wait a minute, is it actually killing my mining to open this? It must be. I can legit not tell. It doesn't look like it is. Now it doesn't. Before I thought it was. So large camphor whole parts. Is that literally... Is that 400 iron or camphor logs? Or do I feel like that's the number I need? His numbers are basically 40 of each log, 511, 513, 488. Unless I can write some of this down. I don't know if I have to put it here, but I just want to see this. We might overshoot this if we use this full number. You have to remember too that when we turn logs into planks, they're 2 to 1, right? It looks like I'm gonna target 511 camphor, 513 ironwood, and 488 rosewood. I should just write down the number that I need for logs. So basically, I would add 40 to each. Oh, sorry. I would divide this number in half and then add 40 to it. So like 200 and Basically 256 plus 40 equals 96 can per logs. Equals 257 plus 40 equals 297 ironwood logs. $488 rosewood planks would be it's just literally 244 plus 40 plus 284 rosewood logs. That seems very low. Do we use rosewood logs to make the salvage hooks? I feel like hooks don't use... goodness. Facilities, please. Thank you. They use more planks than that. And that only would be like sub 900 logs, right? If I banked every single one of those remotely. And I'm pretty sure Camphor and Ironwood we don't need to manually bank. Yeah, mining lead with the imp in a box I think is going to be super OP. But he's only saying... And that's with multiple boats deselected, by the way. Yeah, I like 450 as a goal number. That seems logical. Okay, let's grab some blue. I like that this is like only like maybe a couple hours. Why don't I see lead on here? Does he have lead or copper-nickel? I do need to get more cannonballs. That's another thing. Okay, cannonballs. Money prep. Air orbs, jewelry. HR. I mean, I feel like that's like the big list here. Probably kind of overkill. What are my chances to get top 5 99 sailing? There's a big difference between top 5 Ironman and top 5 overall. Just to make that abundantly clear. People who don't have to mine the ores, cut the logs, they're going to have a huge time advantage. Yeah, I'm like definitely going Ironman. Yes. I only have an Ironman in old school. I don't even have a main. I would have to have made a decision a couple weeks ago if I was going to go main. And if I go main, I could potentially get a faster rank 1. Like, obviously it'd be objectively faster to do it on a regular account, right? But maybe not as much as we might think. We're talking about maybe some like 20, 30 minutes for the mining, all of it combined. And maybe like 1 to 3 hours for all of the woodcutting combined. Where you lose the most cost is in the Slayer items, the Dragon Metal Sheets. I'm going for 200 mil Ironman. We want to go all the way. It'll be a good time, man. I don't have any of the red right now. Let's swap over. Yeah, we put out a good nostalgia vid, guys. If you guys want to see some crazy old content, I would do like a group watch or something. I haven't really been sharing this video outside of Discord and a post on Reddit, but if you guys want to watch a fun one, feel free to check that out. 2,000 hours would be pretty absurd at 100k an hour. I don't think it's probably gonna be that much. I think we were looking at like other numbers, like 17, maybe 1,600 hours. If we like absolutely hated everything about sailing, we'd consider. Nah, there's just no way. We're sending it. I'm like, is there any chance that I wouldn't send 200 mil? Not really. Not really. We've just been spending so much time, Blaster. I don't know. The whole reason I'm basically playing this game is for sailing right now. And it has been for a long time. Even like logging into the beta in June and the alpha in April. We've just been building up this account pretty much just for this. Nothing else. Once you're done at sailing, then you're finished? Well, I'm probably going to make another hardcore. And then we're going to be grinding this Ironman and probably doing a mixture of PDM. And we'll start with probably a Questscape. Then probably go for Diaries. After Diaries, we will see. I don't necessarily want to bounce from old school. It's more about like seeing what happens with sailing and if I want to do more content with sailing. Like mastery style content or like speed running. I want to see like how the skill's doing in like 2 to 3 months, right? Like if people really like sailing, I don't know why I would slow down on sailing, right? We would just like start like a level 1 skiller sailor, like minimum setup. Maybe like level 1 in every single stat except sailing. See how far we could get with it. Be pretty cool actually. A level 3 skiller, no skilling stats. Go for the most challenging untrimmed cape. No, I hope wow, I cannot talk. I hope to become a bit of a master with like all like the intricacies of how the skill works. There's already so much data that's been published and we just kind of want to master some of the tricks that are out there. It's crazy. My videos yesterday, apparently my microphone was picking up on my audio coming out of my speakers. So I got hit with a DMCA because my speakers were correctly muted, but my microphone was putting through audio that should not have been picking up. Crazy screenshots, yo, Dragoon. Yeah, that's a throwback, man. Also, I hate how the YouTube link doubled down. My pasting, I need to restart my computer. That should be on my checklist. Restart PC before sailing race. No, we will for sure. I think it's like a Windows bug or something. For double cannon mode, did you do to get it? Oh, it's just Giant's Foundry. It's like 5k rep or something. I did like a Mithril Steel combo most of the time. Sometimes Mithril Adamant. When I was doing Moon, sometimes I just like buy up Adamant Warhammers if they were in stock. I just like shift left click all Addy Steel Myth. I think it's like 253 or 257 or something. And then I balance it out by going to Jatizo and just buying up Myth Claws. So you had like this nice balance of like, you know, good XP and then like really good money. Yeah, it's all amazing XP. Like I think it's over 180k an hour just doing Steel Myth. And we're talking like mostly Steel, a little Myth, and still profitable. Not like crazy profit, but like what, 50, 100k an hour. I think it's just important for an Ironman to be profitable in general. It's like, well, it did go up. The money was going up, not down. Myth and Addy is much better. Yeah, like 230, 240, I think. I believe it depends on like what unlocks you have and if you have the Smith's outfit. If we're talking about XP. But yeah, I like Giant's Foundry too because you can high elk while you're doing the Foundry. I think that's like an underrated component of some activities. I know a lot of Magic is like 0 time or whatever because of, well, probably because of Slayer, honestly, and how people burst their tasks. But yeah, I don't know. I find it kind of cool that I can high elk, make money. Efficient RuneScape is very interesting. The way they define efficiency is always going to be... No way! Ooh. That's a cool job. Oh, come on! I missed the moment with my clan, guys. You got a Yami. It's crazy. Rip Boof? What happened to Boof? Boof? What is Boof? I don't... What blunder? Don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I did quite a bit of Blast Furnace. The double cannonball mode's easy too. I'd recommend getting pretty much everything there though. I'm also using Kovacs Grog to boost to 94. I have 22 Grogs and each one's going to give me 2 minutes of boosted time. So we don't have to worry about that for boosting. Our biggest concern would technically be boosting for our plants. If we had 88 and we happen to hit a Rosewood, we will just get a nice +4. Oh, that's one. One more for the list, guys, is stews plus spices. We gotta get those spicy stews ready. I feel like now our list is getting more comprehensive. So we've already done half of this. Air orbs are done. Jewelry's not there. High Oak is almost there on the... We have like so much of everything to get. There's no way we can get all this stuff done in time. You get like 60 Mohogs noted per hour. That's pretty dang good. It's funny because I would have thought that word was like buffs, but boofs. I feel like people said that in BDO a lot. I don't think they would even know the other word existed. But 60 an hour seems pretty good, Matt. Seems pretty good. So you're now basically allowing these planks in your inventory 1 day ahead. Well, technically 2, but very interesting. I think our goal should be at least like 10,000 cannonballs. I could run 2,000 of those, right? No problem. I just want to like... Guys, tomorrow needs to be my IRL day, like more than anything. More than anything. We just need to be like mentally ready for this. Issue with sailing is our clan's bingo is December 6th with my... Which might interfere with bingo. Let's see. Yeah, my clan has like a skill of the week thing. So if I get the most XP in the first week of sailing, I'll get like, I don't know, maybe some gold or something. You got 2 armor seeds at CG. Dude, I've never done these bingo things. I don't know how they work. So you actually don't want the armor seeds? -2 slots. Oh, wait. I'm misreading. I was thinking that was Blaster talking. You're talking about for your UIM. So you have to hold your armor seeds. That's crazy. The things that you choose to keep on a UIM. Yeah, what do you even do? Man, yeah, everything just being inventory locked is so crazy. All the one at a time items and stuff. It's just like, rip. Do you happen to have the... So if I want to build a Weiss portal, how much is that going to be? Oh, 100 salt, 100 Tay salt. Wait, 300 F salt? Why so much blue? And the Portal Nexus would do it, but just for 10 times the amount of literally everything. Nice. So if that's the case, then we have way too much red. And we need more blue. Because we're only going to go down to the... Well, we need more blue and green, technically, to be balanced out. Use the centerpiece to direct the portal. Easy. Easy. Well, that's right. So I gotta like use the basalt on these? Wow. What is stony basalt? I might have to look that up in a moment. Teleport to the troll stronghold entrance. Wow. It doesn't stack, does it? I'm guessing icy basalt doesn't stack, but I want to check. Whoa. Well, I don't know if I want to build a portal, honestly. I don't know if I have time or necessity. Should I just bank the basalt or something? But yeah, we definitely want more blue. I mean, I guess it's just nice because you don't have to hit anything. It's more about the convenience than the time, huh? Yeah, like, don't make the salts. I get what you mean. The UIM mindset, but also, yeah, being able to move faster. Control by the entrance notes basalt. I think someone had just mentioned that. It's very helpful though. Appreciate it, IPR. So just note 100 of them and then make the portal. Forget about it. Yeah, let's just drop that. Wait, a 13 KGE? It's crazy. People are crazy. Like I just spam. Oh. Jeez. Excited for sailing, but sad to lose the Maxscape. I bet. I bet. I feel like I should keep this and like give it to my character or something. It's still like money. Apparently it's a lot of money. I mean, JIPR, you're probably gonna get your 99 back in like a week or two, right? I feel like people are gonna go so hard. I'm like excited to see the content on Twitch just like I think the player count's gonna get busted, if I had to guess. I'm not positive, but I kind of am expecting it. Player count's gonna be insane. I just think people are gonna be like really dialed into like what's going on, like on online, right? I think people will hear about the fact that sailing's happening, and that's gonna be the bigger part for sure. Curious if they need more servers. I do not know the answer to that one. I wonder, is it gonna peak on like Friday, you think? Saturday maybe? I could see Friday being like the hot point. My guess is people are gonna sign up for this too. Like they're not gonna know it's happening until like later. Like there's probably some Max players out there that just don't know that this is happening because they're not like dialed in enough. They can bring them up pretty quick. Man, we just filled a full inventory with basalt and like that was pretty crazy. I feel like it was like 10 seconds. I mean, we're obviously working with a half MB, but still something. Just get rid of the death clip at this point. I think it's like a really good testament to how greedy I can get. It's like I need to like live with that for a long time. Even just the whole way I was playing. Just complete disrespect. So angry that day, dude. It's just crazy. It took me like a solid like I just like wake up the next day before like I really knew what I wanted to do with the account. But hey, we'd never have ran Dragon Slayer 2 Like now we're gonna be able to get our dragon salvaging hook like 100% of the time. We'll figure it out. We will find a way to make it happen. So Weiss teleport. What else do we really want? What else do we really need? Can you direct a teleport with as long as you have the magic level? Is that just how it works? So if you like boost for it and then make it, you're good, I imagine. Just like making a tablet. Teletabs are pretty busted though. They're quite busted. I really need to make the signet though. That's kind of a big deal. Guys, I think I might wake up at like 6 in the morning and just hunt imps all morning. It might be like my last chance to hunt implings. I feel like we'll just send like 150 or something. Just do like 2 hours of stuff in the morning. If we get the celestial signet, then we could hit up some I mean, I guess we'll hit up some stardust in the day. 1,000 stardust is not that much. It's like maybe 2 stars, I think, 3 stars tops. Jar of Souls is a crazy drop, isn't it? I've only heard rumors about this item before. So how much salt should we even get though? So we saw the Rex, what was it? Boat facilities, 78. Eternal Brazier. Did I click the wrong thing? Why is it cutting it off? Oh, 250 of each. I see it down there. I just see Tay. I'm like, what does Tay mean? Man, it's a 1 out of 128 from a crystal impling. Or almost twice drop rate, actually. Not a great time to be twice drop rate, but we'll have to send it. Are you guys like ready for your sleep schedules to like shift? Are we feeling pretty good? I definitely want to make sure I don't go too hard. We're not here for too much longer, by the way. I think we'll just finish out the basalt. It looks like we can mine more if we need to. I believe there's like one more flame we can build somewhere, but if we need to do anything with that, we can always adjust. I feel like there's probably some weird like convenience that we just don't know about. We just have to kind of navigate it when we get there. What is the smelly hole? Like, what does it even mean? Enter smelly hole. Let's take it to the agility entrance. Interesting. Good to know. Alright, so the Weiss portal. We build this. What's next on our notepad here? We got farming level. I feel like the blast furnace. It's gonna take like 10 minutes once we get to it. It shouldn't be so bad. We have plenty of ore. I could prep more adamant bars as well. Might as well send everything we can. Maybe we send everything we can, I think. Because if we get more coal after from Kingdom. That should make up for like any rune that we have. Other than that, I think it's jewelry, cannonballs. I'm kind of banking against the Slayer level just to farm Frost Dragons. Not gonna lie. We only have to buy ourselves like, what, like 4 days or something? I don't quite understand why. I don't know, we might level much faster than we think too. I gotta like be prepared to actually get to like, I mean, it's completely possible that maybe like a couple hours in, we could just like level super quickly. This pretty much saying they found a bot trying to get into the guild. It's crazy. Keeps getting pushed back in the farming guilds. I feel like my arm's doing pretty good, like compared to like Bob or something. Wait. What happened there? Why did that not work? Okay. This song reminds me of like Legend of Zelda. I don't know why it sounds too much like that other genre. Cannonballs could be pretty valuable. We see all these like Fremennik ships and stuff. I have a feeling like the ocean's gonna be crazy dangerous. Like hopefully it's not like too brutal. But that would make the case for repair kits pretty insane. Not to mention like all those plate bodies that we made, I'd probably get kind of tilted about it. But it is what it is. When in doubt, we could also be running Gwyneth Glide. We have other options. God, I just feel so wired. All right, one more inventory basalt. 2 more? 2 more. Like 3 shy, maybe. Let's go run that up. Time to go. Should be easy. Wired because I'm hyped, yeah. Sure feels that way, Joey. I just it's like the calm before the storm, except like the calm is like a little bit too long. Like I think like all these guys that had crazy prepped accounts, you know, like they don't have to do all the stuff that I'm doing. But obviously like I don't just play old school, so I had to like do a bunch of things to get here. And now we're pretty much there, you know, I think our plan's pretty good. Once we have 88 farming, buy up some stews, like I think we're just in good shape. That looks like 100. We can get more basalt if we need it. Don't think that's ever going to be an issue. I have to remember, like, we're also gonna be, like, schooling these guys. Like, we're going to be ahead of the rushes for the most part. Like, Camphor and Ironwood, I want to mine out as quick, or, sorry, Camphor and Jatoba, I want to mine out on the Great Conch as soon as we can. I think those are the ones that have a high likelihood of being, like, problematic for us. Let's grab a little bit more of the red. I just want to hit 700. Let's get our green to, like, 650. Just like some random ass numbers, but I want to have some clear cuts here. $12 more. Then we'll hit some red real quick. So next on the list, what is it gonna be? Yo, Blonde Bear. He's getting so damn close. 3 more to go. I wonder, is my thread on Reddit? Did I get any visibility? Oh man, I don't know if mods approved it. Maybe it'll get traction tomorrow. No comments. Guys, if you want to check out my Reddit thread, we actually found a bunch of people. I'm posting it into Twitch chat. And I'll pin it till this end of stream. But click on that. If you want to support our nostalgia vid we just filmed. TLDR, it's basically a bunch of screenshots from when I was like anywhere from like literally 12 to 16 years old. I have just screenshots of like my gameplay of RuneScape that have never been released before. I even went through and identified 115 different player usernames that are like in the screenshots that I posted. And yeah, it's just like sharing some old memories of the game from a long time ago. 2266 is crazy. He has 11 levels to get. He's like, he's so close. 11 is insane. He's so close. He's not gonna make it. He's like mad about the sailing release date. He wanted like literally 1 more week, and I can tell why. All right, to the house we go, I guess. Let's go Draenor, save some time. So I guess we just go house TP and like build this thing. I don't even know what we put in the blank sack. I think we have to build another portal or something. So we have to actually... Yeah, we set up... We have a teleport focus already, so we just need to build with like some teak planks, presumably. Let's grab 6. And let's it's weird because there's no difference between portals, right? They're all literally the same. And I guess we got the hammer on, so we just need a saw. Aiming saw for the win. And let's get some... I don't know why I even bother with that staff when we're literally going to our house. Screw that. What are we doing after this is the real question. Oh, you can actually do this outside, inside. I was wondering if that was a thing, actually. So we just have to go build portal space and make a teak plank. Then we can direct these anytime we want. We'll get 1 ready, just in case. We can go and... Nowhere. Twice it is. Wait, is that it? That was it? So we're good? We're just good now? So anytime we want. That's so crazy. That's so OP. That's so stupid, actually. It makes me upset to see how good that is. Let's go to the Blast Furnace. I just gotta kind of go down the list, you guys. So salts are done. We have the salts for the Eternal Brazier done. We can go back if we need to. I don't really care to. Farming, Slayer, Thieving. Let's see how long this takes. Let's go to the main world. How many people are even at the Blast Furnace? 1,000? 1,000's not too bad. So we're gonna have to play peaceful RuneScape music the whole stream. I probably can like liven things up a little bit. We got at least an hour or 2 of Where are my headphones at, dude? Ugh. I'm only gonna play this once, by the way. We gotta warm up, you know? Just once, I swear. I think every time I level up, I'm gonna play this song once. We'll have to see, though. We don't need any of these goods. If anything, it's just... Do I even need a smith's tunic? I don't, right? We just need these in gold. Do we have gold right now? We have a little bit of gold. Let's put 100k in and see what good damage we can do. Okay, so our setup's gonna be coal base. Blast furnace, coal, what do we got? Blast gold. Good enough. Okay. Let's just change this up a little bit. So coal bag for sure. It's gonna be a little weird though. So what we're gonna do, let's just go like this. I think this makes the most sense. Let's just throw that in there as well. Why not? Something like that. And then we're gonna save it. Okay, put you all away, and then just I forget the ratios honestly, but let's load up some. We do gold first, right? Wait, shit. There's like some more things than I remember. Oh shit. Let's go reforce it. I goofed up. I goofed up. Okay, so we got 5, 5. Let's go gold 5. This isn't as big of a deal, and then the rest will be gold. Now we refresh. Wait, cancel. One more thing is... Let's put one of you away and like that. Okay, now we're good. I think this is right. Gold's on. While we load it up, right? Wait for the job. Should be all, please. Thank you. We just go till it fills and then we run rune. It should be really quick, actually. It's a little better. We're doing like a gold coal combo, guys. Oh shit, well, we're missing a very obvious thing here. And that is, our graceful's not on. Which is kind of silly. $96k. Hopefully we can just get rid of all the coal, basically. No, I don't think we want... What do we go down to? Oh shit, we didn't swap our gloves. Rip. Deserve it. Coal. We don't have that much gold, so once we're done with the gold, this will speed up a bit. Then we can actually start running a bunch of coal all at once. You know, we could actually also just grab our Explorer ring for fun. Makes things go a little faster. What the fuck? The hell is that? Okay, last run of coal. We get a fat full NV of Runites. Hello? How are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling? Can leave the ice on here. Wow, just nukes our supply. It's crazy. But it is fast. Fast is good. Should be pretty close here. Nice. And a bunch of gold. Yeah. Double click here. The swamp tar trick. I think it's some sick charge. They're just making memes over here. Nice. 151, 303, 656. Look at you go. $29 15 minutes. Is that really true? That's what I just wrote in chat. I hope it's true. My brain's just writing things, guys. I don't know if it's real. Shit. Oh, we saved it. Barely. 202. Last one here. Alright. Runite again. Let's go to pop energy. One more inventory if we can. Beautiful. Back to gold. Not too much of this left, actually. I think we actually run out of gold before we continue. At least it's pretty efficient movement-wise. So, to me, this is a great use of the Explorer's Ring. Just that 200 energy on a ring slot. Oof. Beautiful. We love to see it. Oop. 2 more energies to go still. Almost out of gold. Almost out of rune also. So we swapped to Eddie, right? So we just send it down. I think ore has no purpose in sailing, guys, so I think we're just gonna run this hour down. Hour 13 it says, but whatever. Oh, shit. Too hot. Oh shit, that was close. It's almost like tick imperfect. Nobody saw it. There just enough gold, let's just send that inventory clean. A little inefficient. We could just grab more coal, I guess. Whatever. We're okay. We don't even need the goldsmiths anymore, so now we swap over. Pretty much like this. Looks good. We can also grab our last energy. Now we have one less click of the inventory. Oh, we had to wait a second to grab our... It's fine. Kind of tilts me, actually. I guess we go like this, and then we put one away, and then we grab our coal on the way up. I'm not leaving that coal on the ground. That shit's expensive. I paid for that shit. Oh. Really, I do want to check my situation with coal, though. It's like way more important than anything else to make sure we have extra coal. I guess we'll be fine, though. We have Kingdom. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Yeah, coal bag. Super OP, Dalton. It's crazy that this is all from like 2004, you know? It's just crazy XP for that era. What happened there? Oh. Oh. Wait. Why did they stop? I guess we're just, why is it withdrawing in tens? Oh, because I didn't... No, you should be with all... Anyway, I don't know what that's about. There it goes. Yeah, we didn't have enough coal in the thing, so it got confused. Yeah, like the players that did the dwarf quest would have just been up massively, just for like knowing this existed, right? That's the way that I think about it. I'm like, damn, you guys were way ahead of the curve. The coordination to get this place running was probably a little harder back then, but still, for like 04 content, it was a game changer for sure. So Runite ore looking pretty good. We might even pull out of the coffers. I don't know if we need as much as we have in here. Might be overkill. What are we using here anyway? About 80 it looks like, right? We still have 3,700 coal, so we're in great shape actually. I wonder, like, do I wear an explorer's ring in the morning? Like a charge explorer's ring with energy on it? We're just... Oh, it's just coal. It's literally just coal. Making the Addy bars, it's gonna be helpful, I think. It's for repair kits. So basically, if we're doing extra Addy, the idea is that at some point we'd be getting extra ironwood for ironwood repair kits, which could actually be meta. Like, we don't actually know. Having extra Addy in the bank is like kind of smart. But yeah, we'll walk a little bit here. We're out of energy charges. We could do Slayer. Like, we're not gonna even try and get Dragon Metal Sheets until we're literally like mid 80s, which is crazy. Literally like mid 80s sailing. Which could be soon. In the case where we're wrong, we would have to do some Slayer. Or we just keep going on Rune. I don't know. I don't know what the play is actually. Like, we could use a Rune salvaging hook and just ignore getting the metal sheets. It just... What we need is not expensive to make a salvaging hook. It just depends on how we get the actual hook itself and what we have to do for everything. Never thought I'd get 87 farming, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Not an old school. Couldn't have called this one. So look at my stats. Like, wait, who grinded all these skills? It's very strange. I don't know how that got there. Woodcutting makes sense. My hunter level's a little low, you know? I really want to run more of those things just in case they're meta. Part of me just wants to like, go blow a mill. Those repair kits are just so sick for a new skill. They're just unreal. I wonder how many I could hunt overnight tonight. I have to decide though. I can't do everything. I literally can't do everything. Like we either do Crystal Implings to get a Signet to get faster or we have like more items banked that are kind of waiting for us. That was Adamant. I don't know what more we really need money for. We have 3 magic stones and 3 gold leafs banked right now. Like from a money perspective, we feel pretty good. I'm just debating, should I prioritize farming over... I think we just do like a couple hours of active thieving. That should go really fast. I think we can run this with the deposit. Oh, walk, please, walk. We need the recharge here, I think, for it to go all the way through. Ah, it's like too short, lame. Let's just go like this. Get it all up there. We got like 2 more inventories. We could keep running Mithril. It's crazy too, because a lot of what we're doing is just insane money. Like if we turn this back into Mithril plates, for example, we could cash up pretty big. Of course, we could also do like CG and stuff. Like there's a lot of money makers that we have at our fingertips on this account. I think 54 should run it, right? Should run it down. Okay. We could call it here. Time-wise, we don't have to really stay after this. 872 rune. It's an improvement for sure. That's no paltry number. Oh, that should be enough for like 2 boats, basically, right on the money. Should be really close. If we do more crystal, or I don't know if we're running more Volcano. Let's move our salts over. Need to make sure these guys get their spot on the page. Let's see what gets moved out here. Limestone probably. Bolts of cloth. Dynamite's not looking great. I think silver and gold ore can. It's gonna suck because basically, um, let's put cash up here, and then let's move you down here. Try and make room for the salts, you know. So. Cash stack is a little shy, you know. Okay, we got blast furnace running. Should we keep going with these two guys? Maybe. It's just like I don't know how many mithril bars I need. We have enough. We have plenty of nails. This is overkill, if anything. But we could quickly get more nails if we needed. I just don't think we do. That swamp paste is so annoying too. All right, let's go ahead and try and stay focused because we are running out of time. We are running out of time. I'm feeling like we should go to Priv. Are we wearing? Yes, we are. Guess we have him candle on. We're actually gonna go load one of these. And let's try. I'm gonna keep my rubies for now, but um, we're gonna go 13 gold, but this time we're gonna go emeralds. That's one too many, I think. Let's replace this. I wonder how long it'll take us to like make 1,000 of these. I would like to get our Hilux caught up a bit. The cool thing about chilling over here is like we can just like world hop randomly and have a chance at picking up implings. That's actually what I've usually been wearing is a butterfly net and a hammer. It's a pretty good combo actually. Yeah, we can make 1,000 of these things right now. It's actually a lot of XP. Technically, we can make almost 4,000. So we just made even more gold, and we have unlimited emeralds. So if we want to do 4,000 high elks in the next day, that option would be there for us. In fact, it's probably better that we do our cannonballs first. Because this is just going to kind of keep going. The more I think about it, I'm like, how many elks do we have right now? I think we should do a small amount of these and then get our high elks ready and then go do thieving. But I could do thieving as our AFK to my workday tomorrow. Cannonballs, money prep. A little bit of a little bit. We could pull up something here. Do my lights been flickering? I tried like taking out the bulb and it didn't seem to work, so that's not a great sign. I'm not sure if it's like an electrical issue or what. We may have to like buy a new lamp. Things are expensive. You guys have any ring lights that you recommend? Anybody use a ring light, actually? It's one of the many things I've like never bought before. I feel like it would just be easier to use. Oops. It'd be a lot easier. I see what's happening now. Like, why are we pulling all these out every time? Reminds me. Yeah, we're basically gonna get enough to highlight, guys. I think we're actually really closing in, though. I really am feeling ready. I'm like actually feeling crazy right now. Like, if the skill was to come out right now, we'd be good. We'd be pretty much good. Better than a lot of people, that's for sure. Like, we have avenues to solve every problem, basically. All of our avenues are not like perfect, but like we definitely can do all the things that are like on the boards. We have the skills, we have the like the wood cutting, the smithing to boost for dragon. We have the construction for rosewood. I mean, having money in our inventory, even if it is just like 5 to 10 mil, but like having the 3 magic stones bought, having a few gold leaves hanging around. I mean, I feel like we're in a pretty good place. I can't wait to get our first sloop. Like literally like 48 hours from now, we're gonna be having a sloop probably, level 50. We're just gonna be upgrading the crap out of it. Most of like my time tomorrow is gonna be about like real world prep. Like I wanna like, make sure all my clothes are clean and like, have like a decent layout for like the food prep I'm doing. I'm gonna like throw in the Instapot probably pretty late, like around 4. And then throw it in the fridge around like probably 6. Do like some slow cooking. Should be pretty good. And then my goal is like I mean I had a bunch of pasta for dinner tonight, like my old like marathon schedule. So I'm gonna like sleep well tonight and we're gonna run it off in the morning. I might try and go a little further, we'll see. It'd be good to get like maybe like 4 or 5 miles, not just our normal little bit. We can literally do thieving while we're on the treadmill. I might even stream it. I don't know if we'll do like a YouTube stream, but I could probably throw up a Twitch stream of our jogging camera. It's always fun. We could also run outside. I could run outside if I wanted. I need more vitamin D anyway. Might be better to go outside. That could be quite good too if it's early. I feel like that's like our best play health-wise. We close up 76 thieving though. We passed back about 7.5 to 10 mil. That's a solid A tier prep. So our number, what is our number? Do we have a 75 skill? We really don't. It's probably like 1.5-ish, 1.4-ish. Making like 4,000 of these is kind of crazy. But it's a great high elk, actually. Just a shit ton of emerald bracelets. Like 915. It's beautiful, actually. I'm like 746 is whatever, but yeah, 915 is good. Actually, if I alch all those staffs and I alch all of this, I think we're back above 10 mil. How many staffs did we make? Anybody have an idea? Yeah, that's like almost 2 mil. We're easily over 10 mil. We get 60 more tomorrow after reset. We'll make those. So 240 alks after 7 p.m. Just gotta keep up on sand. I actually can't wait to get the sailing cape. It's gonna be actually lit as fuck. Especially like, we might be getting like legit one of the first untrimmed capes in the game. I think our plan's pretty much gonna be to put like every 5 million we update stream title after 99. Like once we hit 15, then 20, 25, every 5 all the way up to 200. First untrimmed would be sick. I mean, someone's gotta get it. I was actually worried from all the mining XP we've been getting from everything lately. I'm like, yo, I stopped at like 97.0. Like, all the mining of like freaking salts and like little things for quests, like pretty sure Dragon Slayer 2 and making friends with my arm and like half the troll quest, everything's mining, dude. It's like, stop giving me that. The agility will take the farming we take, you know. There was some W's in there for sure. A lot of magic XP too. We claim magic XP on the combats. Having high magic is just OP in RuneScape in general. That's actually one of our biggest disadvantages is people on Lunar Spellbook. If they have the runes in their inventory with a four pouch rune or whatever. Yeah, 98. Our highest skill is mining. It is. Strength, close second. HP, distant third. We have enough Karambons in our bank to push like over 90 cooking right now. Like I think we have enough to get 93 or so if we didn't burn any. Like it's a lot. But obviously with burns we're looking more at, oh, we did the thing. I hope you guys are able to join at 3 a.m. I know it'll be late for some people and early for others. For me, it's a mix of both, so I'll be tired as heck when I wake up. It's crazy. We've been AFKing and Prif for so long. This morning we finally hit 92 woodcutting. It's like, man, we're actually... I think my plan is I'm going to wake up early, go on a run, and hopefully we're going to get some crystal imps after our run. I don't know. I'm going to try and get what I can. I don't know. If I have work calls and stuff, we'll jump back to AFK thieving. We want 76 for the reinforced pirate chests. They correlate with the, like, Gwyneth Glide. There may be a sailing outfit, we think. We've kind of heard some rumors, but those chests unlock the blueprints, which the blueprints are very critical for, like, the salvaging stations and stuff. There's some pretty big content that's going to be unlocked. So the schematics are probably critical for sailing, if I had to guess. So I think you're gonna have to salvage for like some rare items, and those rare items could make some like items that are big for long-term pushing. It's very likely you need to like process a bunch of salvage at low levels. So I think I'm gonna see if I can bank salvage. That'd be pretty cool. That's why I want a lot of the implings. But getting everything is gonna be kind of challenging. I might just let us, like, I don't know, we could collect tiers for Slayer. I don't think Slayer is going to really be a bottleneck for us. It's like, it's impossible, basically. Done with the gangsters for a bit? We spend there all night? I respect it. I'm on a bad latency world again. I forgot that we hopped to Blast Furnace and then hopped on. My alarm's set for like 7 a.m. right now. I don't know if it's early enough. I have to film a short tonight. I'm debating if I want to film. I think we'll just post one again tomorrow, and that'll be it. And then our next short will basically be a day into sailing. So we'll have like a 1 day lull in our shorts posting schedule. So I've basically been building them with like 1 day out advancing, you know? Could always post like a sailing is here short or something, I don't know. I should post like my final prep tab though. So what else do you want to have in your inventory after the planks? What's next? I mean, if you have money, Matt, are you just like gonna rely on... I feel like you don't need to carry like regular and oak planks. You should just use the shipyard or whatever, if that's possible. You know what I'd like to do is make that third teleport in my house go to my boat. Be amazing. You're runs Volcano. Nice. I mean, a lot of that content, like Blast Furnace, you just death pile and then go in pretty much. You just have to like be really careful with timers. Is that pretty much it? $700 oak planks. Whoa. Pretty insane, dude. I still don't know who this guy is. Play a pimpin'. Oh yeah, if you die with a death pile, then you actually get nuked. That's crazy. What a horrible way to go. It's crazy how much of this gems is like, I don't know, between Volcano, pretty much Volcano for the gold and shooting stars for a lot of the gems. It's crazy. It's just funny to think about how many open world resources are just completely bottlenecked right now. Like, I don't know, if someone's trying to buy Swamp Tower tomorrow night, like, God be with you. Gems from CG are good. Interesting. Interesting. God be with you. Yeah, Esper, we bagged like over 5,000 swamp paste. I think I have like over, what, 10,000 swamp tar? Ah. Guys, I don't want to end my stream early, but I think this is the play. Tomorrow's a big day. A very, very important day. And if we don't get to sleep tonight on time, we are going to be behind going into the race. And if we want to do like a 40 or 50 or even higher hour grind, like we got to be ready for it, so. Hmm. What else is there? I'm like looking at last minute snacks, you guys. I guess I should get some Monster. Just in case I feel like it. Bomber's like, Jimmy, no! Damn it, it's kind of expensive. I feel like every year energy drinks get worse. I've like been dodging caffeine, but I kind of want to have some on hand, you know? Someone just texted me, like it's probably someone lurking my stream, like, don't do it. Mini carrots. Yeah, I just went grocery shopping. I do have carrots. I have like a stew that I'm gonna make, Matt. That's like my first 4 days covered. But I'll be like getting more food later. I do have an unopened container of like Florida's orange juice, the good stuff. It's actually amazing. Beans. I do have beans. I have beans. I got hot dogs, beans, pastrami, turkey, 3 loaves of bread in the freezer, 1 loaf out. I got like 10 different frozen meals. A lot of eggs. I think I have like almost 2 dozen eggs right now. I have a lot of vegetables, a lot of oranges. Um, sleep off the consequences. If only it worked that way, right? Just like whatever happened is forgotten. Sleep off the consequences. If I stay awake for 50 hours, I think I'm gonna do like a minimal sugar deal. I have a lot of ramen, like Maruchan. I don't think I'm gonna mess with any super spicy, like no jalapeno for me. Like I'll put like Tabasco and some hot sauces on my food maybe, but like I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna mess with my digestion. Like I have to go like really minimal foods, like easy to eat and digest. I got a lot of yogurts actually. I just bought a bunch of yogurt. I do have like some string cheese, a lot of crackers, saltines. Um, I do have like beef jerky. A lot of like, I don't know, small things. Oh man. I don't think I'm gonna order any Monster. I should though. I should have them on hand. I just know if I have them on hand, I'll drink them. I mean, I have Celsius in my fridge, and I really like the taste, but I haven't been touching them. What I was trying to do is have like a mixture of caffeine and sugar. I have like 4 different types of drinks. I should order more Prime, actually. That reminds me. But I have like multiple options that are like low sugar, no caffeine. And then I have like drinks that are sugar and caffeine. Then I have ones that are just sugar. And then I have ones that are just caffeine. And then Monster would be like sugar and caffeine max. But I have like different amounts of caffeine, so like depending on if I want, I don't know. Most coffee drinkers know this world well, depending on how much caffeine they need. But I think precision can help, rather than being wasteful, like drinking half of an energy drink or something. So we could make 30. Oh God, we could make 3,500 more of these. Your goal is modest. Yeah. What do you got your sights on? Are you just going Chem4 or Ironwood Hole? Rune Salvage Hook, something like that? I haven't even tried all these Prime flavors. Guys, is Strawberry Banana Prime any good? Never had it before. There's a pink one. I usually buy the variety pack. Oh, it's so much cheaper. Wait. No. Pack of 12? I'm so confused. Oh, 12 cents an ounce. This one says $1.08 per ounce. That's not possible. 12 fluid ounces, pack of 15 versus pack of 12 for $24. How is that? I don't understand what I'm looking at. You're gonna stop at Ironwood and Ruin. It's probably enough for most content. We'll give Ghost Rags a little kick there. Free delivery Wednesday. It's not bad. But I need it sooner. Damn, some of these are like not delivering until Thursday. Should probably make sure this is ordered. How many hours from now does the race begin? So do you understand what's happening? It's basically two different things, but in 4 hours and 22 minutes. Wait. No, my math's bad. Is it? 1 hour and 22 plus 3. Yeah, so in like 4.5 hours or so, Hop, the servers are going to go down, right? And then like an hour and 45 minutes after that, the skill is live. But in the period when the servers are down and then come back up, there's going to be like a warm-up period. And people think that like you might be able to pre-cook some stuff. It's like not known though. But the idea is that the game's not going to reset. And like people are going to be able to start prepping stuff. So I'm probably going to wake up for it. TLDR. What would be crazy is if the game got delayed and someone who slept in ended up getting like an advantage. I doubt it though. Well, I guess I just choose the option that's going to get here tomorrow. Hydration, strawberry, banana. I mean, it's got to be good, right? Hopefully. What else do I want? What else do I need? What do I need? I should get more jerky. Jerky. I have like these peppered beef sticks. But I feel like they're kind of low quality. I have plenty of like not bad types of meat. I'm gonna buy vitamins actually. Multivitamins. I need multivitamins, dude. I used to take these and I haven't been lately. Men's Alive. That's the brand, guys. That's the brand we like. Men's Alive. Multivitamin. Yo, that's amazing. They actually are gonna get here tomorrow. See, now we're talking. A little bit of groceries. I'm just thinking of all the things that I'm missing that I've been needing to purchase. Okay, I think we're good here. Ghost is probably livid right now. This guy just got the droppy once, Primordial Crystal. It's actually amazing. Actually amazing. If you order in the next hour and 18 minutes, amazing. Well, apparently I placed my order at the right time. What the hell? We just got another drop like right after? Well, we are closing in, guys. If anyone's curious, we got 500 bracelets so far. I'm gonna try and get that number up. I don't think we can actually high elk like while we're on the water, but we're gonna probably high elk most of the day tomorrow. I gotta get at least like 1,500 elks off, or else we're just behind. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Yeah, 28's pretty close. So 28 hours and 17 minutes is when servers go down. 15 minutes later is when they should come back up. And that's when we want to start our stream. I don't want to be up any earlier than that. Because then we're just cutting into our awakeness, right? My biggest thing is going to be like trying to find opportunities to walk around and stuff. It's when you want to go to sleep. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying to push my schedule back right now. Because we have to get up early. And if my body's not set tonight, I'll be in trouble. Yeah, I've been caffeine cleansing for like a week now. You have WoW beta testing the literal next morning. Yeah, I'm the same, Matt. That's why I said I'm gonna run really hard tomorrow. I have like a long run. And then we'll have like a long prep day, and we're just gonna be tired as hell by like hopefully like 3 or 4 p.m. And I'd love to just like crash the fuck out. You know, get like 10 solid hours of sleep. It's not gonna happen, but Doctor, hello. How are you doing, Doctor? The God drug. Oh man. It's looking good, Doc. It's looking good. Go for a run if it wasn't -5. Yeah, maybe this is my perks of being in Florida, huh? Is that I can go on like a 7 a.m. jog tomorrow and maybe it'll actually be a good jog. Oops. You're prepping for sailing, are you? Are you doing that by watching my nostalgia video? By the way, I don't know if my post got approved. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's still in like approval hell right now. Oh no, it's not. It's actually live. Let me post it on a YouTube chat. There you go. Any of the YouTubers, feel free to engage. Engage! I feel like that video... I don't know, maybe I should post it on the RS3 subreddit. I never thought about that. I never thought about this, Doctor, but yeah, I'm gonna post it to the RuneScape 3 subreddit. Blood Moon chestplate. That's a grass for sure. Big to-do list for day one. This to-do list? This is almost all done. We got 87 farming done. I'm not gonna sweat 88 either. We might run some tithe farm. We're gonna do AFK thieving during work. And I'll do like maybe half that Slayer. Money prep, we'll do like some high-looking while we're thieving. Cannonballs. I don't know, man. When do I do the cannonballs? Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe in the morning when we find out that all the prep that we want to do doesn't work. I don't know. I'm not super worried about the cannonballs. You can make like 10,000 cannonballs in an hour. Like the numbers are crazy. So if like we have to make rune cannonballs or whatever, I mean, we have options. They also smith faster once we're higher level. But yeah, the logs are just what we're targeting. Did I go salt mining? Yeah, I did. We built a salt teleport in our house, so we can go to Weiss now, like through a portal, to get there very quickly. And we also have more than twice as much as we need to build the Eternal Brazier. We've gotten on top of it. The stews we can buy from the Warriors Guild. I guess we should go pick some up. There's not enough people who care this much that are going to be procrastinating like we are. They're going to do it after release. Like, we're not really competing with many people except procrastinators. Damn, the salt. PJ Salt. It's crazy. That's an old Twitch emote. Holy. Holy. The people who are watching the ceiling vid, they stick around for a long time. The average view duration is very high, but it's got like 80 views. It's not like picked up yet. I'm not sure if it will. We'll see. A very interesting one. We gotta like trick the algorithm into supporting it. No sweat though. It's more there for myself, you know? Doctor, also, I'm getting a ring light. My light's like flickering, and it's been flickering more and more every day, and I don't know what's going on. I don't have like a light in this room for like wiring reasons, but hopefully we'll have like more consistent lighting, then I can do a cleaner green screen for our special stream where we want to look cool in a couple days. Something like that. I'm tagging this post as Flare Achievement. We'll see if they absolutely hate it. I don't know like how people in OSRS like and RuneScape 3 view each other. It's crazy. There's not a whole lot of activity on the subreddit, honestly. Man, we're so damn close. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. And Bank's streaming. I see him live right now. #1 sailing fan. Is this a girl? Best seaman of the seas. Am I really about to? Fuck it. Life is too short, you guys. Life is too short. Is that actually a follow? Someone? Why doesn't I see it in chat? What the heck? I don't know if my chat's like bugged. I almost caught your name 1 second. I can maybe see it on here. RDA nerd, is that you? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. There it is. RDS. Yeah, I had to like read small ass text. Hope you're having a good night. You ready for sailing, dude? Hopefully, hype is real, dude. Guys, this song is quite fitting actually as a final send off, but we only have about 4 hours and 1 day until we will be live. Potentially streaming north of 30, 40, 50 hours. We'll have to wait and see. But our prep is pretty much all the way done. The only things we're missing are like a crystal tool seed and maybe a little bit more of everything. But like we have like our foundation set, we have all the quests done. Our farming level is a little low. We're probably going to send it tomorrow so we get +4 boost if we do get a rosewood seed. But we think we have that problem solved with hunter kits. I'm rating what might be a normal chill streamer. Also might be an e-girl, I can't quite tell. No guarantees. I see some 18 plus only and like interesting characterization, but they have the words #1 sailing fan in their title. So yeah, let's say hello to Tori here. And as always, be nice and kind and respectful. But I hope to see you guys on the grind. We're gonna be live very early, but you're welcome to join in any day. I might have a cool appearance. There may be pirate outfits in question here. So anyway, take it easy, guys. See you in the next one. Catch you tomorrow. One more day. One more day.